Intelligence, often revered as a hallmark of human achievement, paradoxically invites a wave of discomfort and social rejection. This complex relationship between intellect and societal acceptance raises profound questions about the nature of human interaction. As explored by philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer, the nuanced dynamics of intelligence often lead to unease among peers, as it reflects the limitations and insecurities of those around it. In a world that celebrates superficial virtues such as wealth and beauty, why do we shy away from intellectual depth? This video delves into the societal mechanisms that fuel this discomfort and the psychological patterns that govern our reactions to those who challenge the status quo through their ideas and perceptions. It invites viewers to examine not just the external factors that contribute to the marginalization of intelligent individuals, but also the internal struggles faced by those striving to express their profound insights. As we navigate these themes, we will uncover how to embrace intelligence as a responsibility rather than a burden, and how to find spaces that appreciate and nurture our unique perspectives despite prevailing societal norms. Prepare to embark on a journey that challenges the conventional understanding of intelligence and its place in our lives. Why intelligent individuals often feel alienated in social contexts. Many have experienced moments where their thoughts or ideas seem to be lost on those around them. This phenomenon can lead to feelings of isolation and disapproval. Philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer posited that intelligence can be viewed as a disguised curse rather than a blessing. Intelligent people act like mirrors, reflecting the limitations of those they interact with, which generates discomfort and resentment. This dynamic explains why society often appears hostile towards those who challenge the norm, as their insights can provoke an internal struggle with one's self-worth and intellect that is difficult for many to confront. Interestingly, society celebrates various forms of superiority, such as wealth and beauty, with enthusiasm, while intelligence breeds anxiety. When faced with someone who articulates complex ideas, individuals can become defensive, perceiving this clarity as a threat to their identity. This instinctive response leads to hostility, showcasing a deep-rooted psychological mechanism where comparisons are drawn, leading to self-doubt and insecurity. Schopenhauer observed that the presence of someone intellectually superior often disrupts social harmony, causing topics that once were engaging to seem trivial and inadequate. This results in a pattern whereby intelligent individuals might face rejection, being labeled as difficult or intimidating simply for existing outside the comfort zone of common beliefs. Understanding that rejection rooted in discomfort about intelligent discourse is essential for managing social interactions. Recognizing that such dynamics are not personal but rather societal reactions can promote a healthier engagement with others. Schopenhauer emphasizes choosing the right moments to share ideas and how essential it is to find like-minded individuals who appreciate deeper thinking. Intelligence, rather than a burden, can be seen as a responsibility that should be wielded wisely. One needs to reconsider how they view intelligence, as a potential curse or a gift to wield for meaningful change in society. It's a call to embrace intellectual capabilities deliberately, understanding the nuanced responses they can elicit from those who may feel threatened by depth and complexity in thought. Now, let us delve into the social dynamics that lead to the disfavor of intelligent individuals. Society has a preference for mediocrity because it offers comfort and simplicity. Philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer posits that mediocrity serves as a warm blanket that protects individuals from the complexities of life and the limits of their own understanding. Complex ideas require more mental effort and often challenge comfortable beliefs. As a result, mediocre notions, with their simple messages, thrive, creating environments where superficial interactions dominate social spaces like work and education. This preference is not merely passive, society actively promotes mediocrity as the norm, valuing conformity over growth. The fear of being perceived as inadequate or excluded leads people to favor light-hearted or shallow conversations over deeper, more meaningful discussions, which may alienate some of their peers. The phenomenon of featuring mediocre ideas over intelligent ones is closely related to power dynamics within society. Intelligent individuals are seen as challenging the status quo, often destabilizing existing power structures. This potential to disrupt the norm results in their ideas being marginalized or dismissed. In contrast, mediocrity preserves social order by not threatening anyone, creating an environment where the loudest voices are often those that do not provoke thought or challenge existing hierarchies. This dynamic is especially evident in the era of social media, where simple and viral content garners more attention than nuanced messages. The tendency to prefer easily digestible information indicates a societal inclination to avoid intellectual engagement. Schopenhauer highlighted how this preference affects various fields, including art and literature, where artists and thinkers advocating for depth are often marginalized during their lifetime, recognized only posthumously. This reflects a profound discomfort with complexity that society continues to grapple with today. Schopenhauer also observed gender-specific challenges regarding intelligence. Intelligent women face what is termed a double bind. They confront societal expectations based on their gender while also contending with their intellect. Society pressures women to embody roles defined by superficial traits, often valuing beauty and compliance over intellectual prowess. When women display intelligence, they challenge these norms, potentially facing social backlash. Research has reinforced this notion, showing that women often struggle with balancing competence and likability. High competence results in lower likability. Such women may feel compelled to downplay their abilities to avoid intimidating their peers. This interplay is evident in professional settings where intelligent men are often viewed as natural leaders, whereas intelligent women frequently need to prove their credibility continually. Furthermore, there exists a societal tendency to reduce women to their physical attributes, overshadowing their intellectual contributions and framing their intelligence as dissidents within a biased narrative. However, despite these challenges, intelligent women possess the potential to redefine societal norms and expectations, gradually shifting perceptions through their achievements and asserting their rightful space within the discourse on intelligence. What are the societal challenges faced by intelligent individuals? The intellect of intelligent people often leads to rejection and misunderstanding. This negative response is sporadic and rarely personal, rather, it reflects the insecurities of others. Schopenhauer suggests that smart people should not conform to superficial societal expectations but instead seek environments where their intelligence is valued. These spaces allow for personal growth without sacrificing authenticity, although hurdles remain. The importance of recognizing that not everyone will be receptive to your ideas, which can be liberating and encourage self-acceptance despite society's norms. Intelligent individuals often feel isolated in their quest for understanding and connection. To successfully navigate social situations, it's vital for intelligent individuals to analyze their surroundings before sharing complex thoughts. This involves assessing whether the environment is conducive to deeper discussions and determining the timing of their contributions. Presenting complex ideas in simpler terms can foster better perceptions and avoid alienation. Building small, like-minded communities, whether online or in person, can alleviate feelings of isolation. Cultivating empathy is crucial. Understanding and valuing the perspectives of others can create connections rather than divisions. Emotional intelligence serves as a powerful ally, potentially bridging gaps and fostering understanding. Decisions regarding when to engage or hold back are significant in shaping one's social interactions and determining how intellectual contributions are received. This approach requires not only confidence in one's intelligence but also tact and insight into social dynamics. Intelligence is not just about having knowledge but also about the impact it can have when shared wisely. Schopenhauer proposes that intelligent individuals are often tasked with enlightening others, demanding patience and courage. Remember that your insights can be gifts to the world, even if society doesn't always seem ready to embrace them. It also calls for introspection, asking why certain truths feel burdensome while others liberate us. Intelligent individuals inevitably find themselves questioning the status quo, which is a vital step towards personal growth and societal advancement. The idea that their place in the world is significant and meaningful is underscored, reinforcing the notion that seeking deeper understanding is a worthy endeavor. Ultimately, the journey of intelligence is portrayed not as a solitary path, but as a profound responsibility to share insights that can illuminate the lives of others. The complexities of human intelligence often evoke a paradoxical response from society. In a world that celebrates superficial qualities, wealth, beauty, and physical prowess, intelligence frequently leads to discomfort and alienation. Individuals who possess a deeper understanding of the world frequently find themselves at odds with societal norms, unable to connect with their peers. This disconnect raises profound questions about the nature of intellectual superiority and its implications for social acceptance. Histories of brilliant minds reveal a pattern of isolation and even persecution, not necessarily due to arrogance, but simply because their insights challenge the status quo. Arthur Schopenhauer, a notable philosopher, articulated this dynamic with remarkable clarity, asserting that intelligence can be perceived as a burden rather than a gift. This perspective invites us to consider why smarter individuals often encounter resentment and hostility in their interactions. The tension arises when their cognitive abilities force others to confront uncomfortable truths about themselves, triggering emotional defenses that resist acknowledgement and acceptance. In this exploration, we delve into the psychological and social mechanisms at play, shedding light on the societal reluctance to embrace and value intellectual depth amidst a prevailing preference for mediocrity. As we navigate this landscape, we are prompted to reflect on our own relationship with intelligence and the unique challenges it brings in an often conformist world.